Stop right there. The shout echoed through the quiet hospital corridor as nurse, a calm and dedicated black nurse in her early 30s, froze mid-step. She had just finished drawing blood from an unconscious accident victim when officer, a tall white cop with a stern face, stormed in. He demanded that Danielle hand over the patient's blood sample immediately, claiming he needed it for an investigation. Danielle stood her ground, explaining that hospital policy and the patient's rights didn't allow her to release any samples without consent, a warrant, or the patient being under arrest. Mark's voice grew louder. "You're obstructing justice!" he barked, stepping closer. Other nurses peered nervously from behind desks as Danielle calmly repeated, "I'm just doing my job." But Mark didn't listen. In front of stunned hospital staff, he grabbed her arm, twisted it behind her back, and handcuffed her. Gasps filled the hallway. Patients watched as their trusted nurse was dragged out like a criminal for simply following the law. News spread fast. Within hours, security footage of the arrest went viral. People were furious. A nurse protecting her patient's rights was humiliated for it. The hospital stood firmly by Danielle, and legal experts called the arrest outrageous. Days later, the courtroom was packed as Danielle sat quietly, while Mark stood at the defense table looking uneasy. The judge reviewed the footage and hospital policies. Her voice cut through the silence. "Officer Reynolds, this nurse acted fully within her legal duty. You had no authority to arrest her. Your behavior was an abuse of power." She ordered Mark to apologize in open court and suspended him without pay, stating that no one is above the law, not even those sworn to uphold it. Tears welled in Danielle's eyes as the courtroom erupted in applause. She walked out not as a victim, but as a symbol of courage and integrity. And as for Officer Reynolds, he learned the hard way that abusing authority can cost more than just a badge. It can cost your honor. Justice may be slow, but when it comes, it speaks louder than fear.